may want to jump on it, y'all may not. We about to get Defiant anyway because it is time. So rebuild Defiant Wrestling League, folks. So I am about to do my job today and do a little creation. So we decided to change some things up, and we want to get the people what they want, but at the same time we about to get a nice good structure back in the DWL with more dynamic graphics, try to create better dynamic wrestlers, give more backstory, the things that we already was going to work on, but now we're about to make them better. So what's up, y'all, on Instagram? If y'all watching, go to YouTube now. I am live streaming. We are rebuilding DWL Wrestling. I am Chef 24/7, the voice that you hear as the commentary. Sometimes can. Damn it. Yeah, I'm both. But anyway, guys, y'all can come join in. I'm going live now. I'm about to recreate Piper Troy, one of the newest characters we had created. I got the little file, so I'm about to start back over. And if you want to join in, join in. If you want to add input, now is the time. I'm going to be doing this today, also at our normal time at 7 tonight. It's the goal, but if not, I will jump on this earlier. So stay tuned, because I'm going to be on this here all day with updates. So let's get Defiant. Yeah, buddy, get on there. Yeah, go ahead to YouTube and type in Infamous Media. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, Shop 24/7 guy. Yeah, him. Yeah, go there and just watch Rebuilding Defiant Wrestling. Oh shoot, it went off. My fault, I'm doing a little promo for Instagram, guys, before I jump in. Yeah, I thought y'all got rid of it, but I mean, can't. I said can't. This. So we're starting back over from the beginning. As y'all seen, I was kind of tired the last time, so I do apologize for that. But I got energy, so I'm jumping on again to start the creation process. So let's do this. I'm gonna start back off. I want to create somebody who I was a fan of. Obviously, was the character Piper Troy. I like creating characters who I've created before, but I find more fun in creating the characters who I've never created before, that just pops up in my imagination as, oh, this sounds like a cool wrestler character, kind of gimmick or whatever, and I make it into something. So, like I said in the past, I normally would start with the guys who since I've been playing wrestling games, I've always created some of the same guys or different variations of them. Two of those guys y'all saw was Dante Sims, and Pimp Daddy Slim was also a combination creation, so we keep that one there going throughout all. Dallas Fan is really just a reimagined version of a character I used to create, which was myself. But I decided to make a character based on the character that I play on YouTube. Buddy Shuffman was definitely new. Everybody loved the Adrian Blackwolf character. That just worked naturally. Big Nasty, Buck Willie, that was a great character. So those characters, those last two was somewhat new. So they really brought a lot to the show, you know. A lot of uniqueness, a lot of fun, because these are characters we don't really have a personal connection with. Like, of course, the Dallas Fan character I'm gonna have a connection with, because this is a reflection of myself. You know what I'm saying? Or you get guys like Dante Sims characters I've created for the longest, and you know, you add different things with each game, because as the game update, you update your guys. You know. So as I create, I like to start the creation process with just going straight through the name part, get all the schematics out the way first, then go to the creation process. So my memory served me correct, Piper Troy was a good guy. She was more on a respectful tip. I'm gonna go ahead and say she's about 60% respectful. She showed more pride, but I'm gonna say about 25%. She's kind of mutual in that area. She's I'm actually put she's about maybe I'm gonna give her a edge. I'm gonna give her like a 35% preserve it because I wanted to. We kind of had plans really to build this character if the character won the matches. You know how we do the show. We don't play the matches. We let obviously the AI play the matches. We just create the characters and move sets and create pretty much the environment and tell you the backstory or the storyline of the characters going into the matches. So when we get to this part, this is also a big part because when they have the cutoff scenes, you can actually tell, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me cut it down a little bit because I hear every music but the right music. But these parts in the game play a big part in the cutscenes. It can make your character automatically turn bad in a match. I mean, it just depends on the storyline. So this part plays, like I say once again, a very important part. So I'm gonna say she's loyal. I'm gonna give her about 58% loyal. Yeah, I'm gonna go with 60. No, I'm gonna go with 65% loyal. But she's bold. I give her that. One thing I did like that we did make the character movesets very bold. And I'm gonna say she's a bit. I'm gonna make her aggressive instead of disciplined, because I think last time we went more on a disciplined approach, but we're gonna make aggressive this time. So she's mostly bold, which is pretty much describes the Donna Troy character. So I had her from, I don't know, Sri Lanka was not her. Sri Lanka, I think, was Uptown Ray Ray or someone else. We're gonna change Donna Troy's background. I'm gonna give her a new place because I don't remember where we put her from. You know what? We're gonna put her from Jamaica. I'm gonna try something different. Or should I go with Kenya? Nah, let's see. We do have a new character that we have been working on. I watched a documentary recently about some underground wrestling that happens in Cuba. No, in the Congo. I'm sorry, in the Congo. And I want to base a character based on that, like on that documentary that I saw. So that's definitely coming in the future. Trying to think of where I want to put her from. I ain't gonna call out 2K for not having no Africa. Here you got all the places in Africa, but they could have just put Africa as one part in all these different spaces. I mean, they could have did a little bit better with that, but I ain't gonna complain. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Jamaica. I don't want to bring her from Kingston though. That sounds cliche. But I'm gonna make her come from Jamaica. I'm gonna set her for Jamaica now. I'm gonna change it up. We don't really worry about the signs. We just try to keep it generic so we don't get copyright or none of that. We like to keep our show going. Hopefully, eventually, get it monetized. Shit, we all work hard for this. The process for the original took almost 2 months. Seriously. So, the signs are, you know, and it's good. Sometimes we look at the signs and see what we want to pick on for the match. Sometimes we just go randomly because, like I said to us, the signage don't matter. We could create our own, but you know, after so long, they stop that. So that makes it bold. Like, you know, if the engine that normally goes online or whatever you want to call it, you know, the network doesn't connect with the network more like these old 2K games, it's kind of hard to create signs and stuff like that, which is something I think they don't really realize that they do, which kind of diminish the value of the game. Yeah, I understand people should buy the more updated version of the game, but you also got to think about it in the sense that some people like the older games because you don't get the same wrestlers. Every year it does change. You know what I'm saying? So we made Donna Troy more of a person who caused damage to the head. Because I remember her finishing move. Oh, that finishing move is freaking awesome. So we gonna go with that. Yeah, I'm gonna take. And the thing is, I've learned, like, even though we may make other parts of the character, like they attacks to the head and take more damage than they arms or leg attacks, but I found out when you make them too OP in one area, they tend to get beat often. Like they got one dimensions. So I'm gonna try to make Donna Troy slightly less one dimensional as far as her hit point ratio. So I'm gonna do, like I say, give a bit good balance on. I'll kind of way down on the arm and leg, but not taking too much from one area. So you know. So once again, I didn't think I made her a springboard. She was more of a ground and pound kind of wrestler. But like I say, we're gonna tweak up some stuff. I could see Donna Troy being a top rope diver now since we've actually put the character in the game. I'm gonna give her a second finisher, and I'm gonna give her a combo strike. I'm gonna try not to give too much to too many. Now there are gonna be a few characters that we've already decided will be our OP characters, like, you know, they more our legacy characters, like your Undertakers or your Kanes or something like that. Characters that don't just lose that easy or very hard to beat. We were trying to build Prince Suzuki to be that kind of character, which was one of the new characters we created, which we were excited about, but it didn't work that way. Prince Suzuki kept losing, similar to well, in the case of SCJ and Ben the Machine, we just needed to add more detail to their character. We was figuring out the game system, the mechanics, because to be honest, I haven't really played this in quite some time. Before we started DWL, I'm in my 30s now, so I don't play games like I used to when I was a young. So, you know, doing this is actually is fun downtime, but it's work, you know. So we're gonna keep moving on. Like I say, I like to do all of these schematics first before I get to the design part. I see y'all out there watching. What's up? So we're gonna move on. I'm gonna see the special match action. Like I said, we're not trying to make everybody OP. We're gonna have a couple of 1 or 2 OP people, but like I said, I figured start off with Piper Troy. She was one of the last creations that we kind of came together and created, so we're gonna make it work good for her. I'm gonna make her, like I said, I don't want her to be too daredevilish. She's more of a grounded pound wrestler. We're gonna go with a Royal Rumble finisher. I'm already giving her a top rope, so I feel like I'm giving her a lot, so I'm gonna give her 1 special max action. I may do maybe the limit 2 per character. That way keep it kind of fair, you know, because we kind of like when we put them in the AI system and see who will win, you know what I'm saying? So she already got top rope, she already got Royal Rumble. If y'all want to add to this and y'all want to add input, please type in that comment box. I can see it, you know what I'm saying? So let me know what's up. Let me know what y'all consider, you know, if y'all want to think to take something out or something she should be added to this character, let me know. So okay, she's definitely going to be a face character, so that we don't want to get her remove the turnbuckle. She is kind of strong. We could do that. And let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could do 2 out of 5 on this one too. Max 2 limit. From power bomb, I'm gonna give her that. Like I said, once again, she's a power character. Alright, OMG moment. We're gonna give everybody at least 1 OMG moment. Like I said, once again, not oversaturating it, not making too many people OP. We may give, like I say, some characters more than 1, but we're gonna definitely do 1 per character. So what I want her to do, yeah, I like the announce table. You're gonna see a lot of them with the announcer table. I mean, it's nice when you see somebody go through the announce table. So this is the fun part. So you know, when you get most people, you play a game, hey, we're gonna make this person, you know, everybody's 99 in this. We want everybody to be their best. So that's the thing. We make all our characters. Now mind you, we've set our characters up based on ability, based on personality, and once you do that, this is the fun part. This part changes. If you ever paid attention, this part changes. So even though it may have all these different limits, mind you, if you look at the top, some of them is only maxed to 80, but if you a certain different style of wrestler, it will go to 70. Sometimes it will go to 60, but I don't think it's something nobody really pays attention to. So like I said, we max out all our characters. because we want our characters to be hard to beat. We want it to be a good match. Think about it. You don't want a weak character fighting a strong character. That just doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? So we really want all our characters to be the best, and we just want them to fight it out. If everybody 100, who will win? The unmovable mountain, or you know what I'm saying, the anchor that's stuck into the ground? Which one go win? Which one go move the other one first? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to those who just checked out. You know what I'm saying? I see y'all. I appreciate y'all joining me for that amount of time, you know. So like I say, we max out everything here. Women, men wrestlers, everybody's 100. We don't care for all that. This one's 70, this one's 60. We want to see everybody at their best, even if they are a clown character. A character that's only meant to joke and clown. You know what I'm saying? This is what they are. They're still 100 in this round. So we go into the abilities. I'm going to give everybody one of each level. You get one of each level. Once again, certain characters may get two. Mind you, we don't want to OP them, but we do want to have your distinct. You can be able to distinguish your character. So we're giving certain characters an extra to see how they act or see how their character progress in our shows. So okay, I'm gonna give her a level 1. Alright, that's level 2. So let's go to level 1. Which one I want to give her in level 1? Let's see. We got the pin combo. We can give her a pin combo, which allows the superstars to perform a pin immediately. We have to allow the superstars to perform a pin immediately following certain diving attacks. We're gonna give her that on level 2. Like I said, she's more of a ground and pound. Let's keep it that way. While fighting the ringside damage, like I say, don't want to make her too OP. That will kind of make her OP, especially with the table. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give her rope break. We give her a rope break, and the number 3 one, I'm gonna give her resiliency. All right, so that way she's not too OP. We did pretty good. Now, once I've done that, I go to the creation process. Now we get to the fun part. So let's start creating. All right, so I like to sometimes start with a different template. Just depends. Like I said, we creating her different. And if I remember, if you serve me correct, I believe this was the model for what became Donald Troy. I mean, yeah, Piper Troy. I keep saying Donald Troy for some reason, but I guess that's what I think of when I think of the character. I think of like the DC Donald Troy, and in a way, when I think of Dana Brooks, I think of that DC character like Wonder Girl, I think it is, and yeah, pretty much think about it if Wonder Girl was a professional wrestler. You know what I'm saying? The whole style, the mysticism of it, you know what I'm saying? It makes for a good wrestler name as well. You know what I'm saying? I just went with Piper Troy just because the name Piper sounds cool, and I wanted to give it to a female wrestler. So, alright, we're gonna make her jaws. There we go. Alright, fixing her up. Like, believe it or not, bro, I love doing this. I've loved creating characters. This is one of my favorite things when I play wrestling games. Like, when I played wrestling games growing up, man, this was like Raw versus SmackDown. No Mercy. Oh God, No Mercy. Half the characters you saw in the original DWL were originally created in No Mercy. Like I said, the Dallas fan has been a variation of my character that I always create to mimic myself. I mean, because what fun if creating characters if you don't put yourself in the game? I think that's a waste of time. I mean, that's the whole purpose of creating the character. You know what I'm saying? A little ego. So when I used to play that actual game, I mean, like I say, there was different versions of the Dallas fan. Like I say, I had when I played Warzone, I actually first get to create a character. I created a character named Power X, and Power X is pretty much the Dallas fan. You know what I'm saying? I just traded in an eye patch, and the DX theme music for the NWO theme music and the Dallas Cowboy hat. I mean, it pretty much almost the same. And of course, over the years, I changed the character. I changed it to Project X. I changed it to the deranged fan. Yeah, so I've always had my fun with that. Like I said, once again, Dante Sims was also one of those kind of characters. When I first created Dante Sims, I thought about the wrestling styles of Sanjay Dutt. I watched, like, I didn't really watch TNA when it first aired, but like this was before mainstream Impact and stuff. So when I got to see um when I actually got to see Sanjay Dutt in the ring and some of the stars from the X Division, I was inspired to create a character that kind of show respect to their style of wrestling. Like I say, I am a WWE loyalist. I mean, I do watch AEW now, and I'll catch the other guys now. Like, I'm more calm than what I used to. I'm not a teenager no more that's just screaming like, man, WWELs. So like I say, things change, Um, but I have been watching AEW, and I do like what I see on those shows. So you know what I'm saying. So you will see you might see similarities, and they may be inspired by those characters. But like I said, Dante Sims was like a S.A. Rios and Sanjay Dutt kind of mix, and then it kind of morphed into AJ Stylish. Like, it really resembled AJ Styles, like his character. Like, even the way I started designing it was kind of start to become AJ Stylish if you mix AJ Style with a Sanjay Dutt, or even Ron Killings to an extent. A little bit of Ron Killings you can see in the Dante Sims character. And I wanted Dante Sims to be this high flyer, like, badass, you know what I'm saying? And it ultimately became that character. Like, is one of my favorite characters, definitely, to create in when I play these games. I mean, even sometimes to the point of being the first character I create in these games. This time, I just went completely out of my traditional and didn't create my normal characters, and actually created a new character, which became Adrian Blackwolf. So, that made a big history too, and that changed a lot for how we even doing the show now. So a lot of things have changed. So, like, we really are focusing on creating a new type of characters that we've never created before, to have more fun with. We could tell more stories about somebody we're creating than somebody who we've been created, because you got to think about it. If it's something that we know something about, we will we won't really go into detail, or we'll be just more protective. And I don't know, I like the idea of newness. Newness is good. Okay, so this kind of resembles what I had with Donald Piper Troy. I keep saying Donald Troy, Lord. Okay, so let's go with the eyebrows. I like her eyebrows to be somewhat long. Give it a little depth, not too thick. Nice looking eyebrows. Alright. Like I say, not too much, just a little bit. Yeah, I want it to look nice. Alright, so I want her eyes to be longer. So I'm gonna put her eyes at 60. I'm gonna put the height at 45. And the rest I'm gonna leave the same. 60 and 45. Oh, how do I miss Rusev Day? Like if Ivan Drago had got a little bit shorter and became a professional wrestler, he would be Rusev. I like Rusev though. Rusev cool. So I made Donna Troy, Piper Troy. I keep saying Donna Troy. Let's see. I think I made her like 6 feet. I want her to still be tall, but not too tall right now, because I'm gonna say that if we create Maria Quinn again, I don't know if she's gonna be one of the creative characters, because I believe she had got cut. So, all right, we're gonna go with 5'10" as a height. Gonna have her weight. I'm gonna go up and make her 145, just to make her on a slight cruiserweightish side. Okay. So, this is the part that I like too, because you see we got the build of what becomes Piper Troy, and she is one thing, she's cut, so that body is not gonna work. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's go with the neck. Okay, nice. Alright, let's go to the back. Like I say, she's muscles. She's muscles. I don't care, just random pick. Okay. Okay. Random pick. Random pick. It's weird that I just random pick certain parts. Just, I don't know. Even if it's a video game, I want to still show respect. That's weird. Alright. Alright. Now we get to move to the creative part. This is where we really have fun. See, that's why I did all of that first. So I can do like everybody else. Once I create, I can save. Okay, so let's get to creating. Let me show you a trick in this game. So I copy, especially if she's gonna have two ring outfits. I go ahead and just copy across. And the reason why is because I create the entrances first. The entrance looks first, because especially if it's something that I'm gonna change out once they get in the ring, it's easy to go to ring attire and change that. You know, I may have just double worked myself just now, but that's okay. Okay, Piper Troy had a long ponytail. That I do remember. That wasn't a look, but I actually like that look on her. Okay, let's play with it a little bit. Let's see how this look gonna look when we change some color to it. Okay, let's see. I like it, but I don't love it. So I'm gonna back out of it. Let's see what else they got. That Bray Wyatt song, the Beast Boy, that Stone Chunk still slap. Okay, I could change Piper Troy look to that. Okay, so we're gonna go back to that one, cause I still want to look at her original look. Okay, guys, let's do this. Alright, which one I picked earlier that I said I liked? It wasn't this one. It was a new look for her. Was it this one? Okay, let's go with that as a new look. Alright, so I remember, serve me correct, I think her hair was black, but I want to change that. I want to give this natural color just a little bit more dead, make her more of a brunette. Alright, boom, boom, boom. Throw that in there. No hair dye, buddy. The eyebrows. I mean the eyes. Oh, the eyebrows. Okay. Ah, that's cool. Alright, let's throw some eyelashes. Okay, mysterious. Alright, y'all, I'm thinking. I'm gonna go with that one. Alright, cool. Keep the color how it is. Let me give it a lipstick. Boom. I could shade the shade to match what we got here. Oh, that's nice. That's different. Okay, let's go with that. All right. All right. She's not gonna have no scars or nothing. So they say outfits. Oh, I did the wrong thing. I wanted to see what the outfits was again. Like I say, it's been a minute. That'd be funny. Put it in that soup. Chicken guy. I know this was Terran Rage costume, but I may just make that Piper choice. I'm gonna hold that thought for a second. What's up? What's up? What's up? Nah, that's what's up. I think this was a costume. What's up? What's up? Alright guys, let me see. I had a moment to think, sip me some water. Alright, I'm gonna go back to what I was saying earlier. So I think I'm gonna use Terran Rage just because once again, Terran Rage is also a person that may be getting booted from the reboot list. So boom. Alright, so the material to this, because I like this color already, but we're gonna change it up. So yeah, we know we could go cloth, but we don't want to do cloth. We could go vinyl. Vinyl's cool. Metallic is always the fan favorite for me. Let's see, satin. Satin looks cool too, but nah. Rubber, no. Valor, Oh, Valor, okay, looks kind of cool. Let's go to Pearl. Okay. Okay. Leather has its privileges. I see you got a more smoother color. The plastic looks like plastic. Rainbow looks like whatever. Uh, mm, that would not just look like some crazy stuff, but I actually like this. Okay, let's see how the carbon look. Let's go with that one. Let's see. That's different. I like that. Alright, so I'm gonna give you, I'm gonna actually go, I'm gonna go metallic on that one. And what's the third part? Alright, let's go with some colors. So okay, change our colors up. Okay, that black is nice. Okay, let's go with that. Ooh, ooh. Okay, I like that. That red sits good. Let's see. Do I need to modify it? Ooh, okay. I'm gonna change your lipstick. Okay. Okay. That blue is more subtle, so let's go with the blue. And that way we could change the third one to that red. Okay. That has a better look. Alright. So we out of there. Let's go ahead. She gonna have hand things. I mean, she gonna have gloves. Sorry. And just keep them straight black. I'm gonna keep them old school. I'm thinking, okay, so yeah, that's perfect. Give us some nails. Can't go wrong with nails. All right. Oh, you can't give her no nails. That sucks. All right. Jumping out of that, let's go to lower body. Let's put some shoes on this young lady, and we'll be done finished with her for the day. And we're gonna come back later today with more. Okay, I kind of like the sneaker vibe that I got from, not this one. Let's see. Is it this one? Okay, I like that, but I don't think that's what I was looking for. You gotta deal with this Samoa Joe. Oh, that is gangster. I should have made that for the Dallas fan. But this is why I threw the game off at. Right there. My fault. I was writing down some stuff, guys. Sorry about that. I'm gonna get this fourth color to wrap this up. That light. Should I give it that teal? Alright, let me give it that. So this is the fun part. Alright. So remember how I say you create on entrance first, right? So that's cool to give her that, but I don't want to give her that. I gave her something different last time. I don't want to give her a Ric Flair thing either. Okay, that's Terrence. That's cool, but that's a lot. And see, I'm also not a fan if it don't look right on them game. Like on the game, I wouldn't deal with it. Bret Hart song almost sound like School's Out for Summer. Alright. So of course this jacket here is about to be leather. Because why not? Alright. So I'm pretty much done with her for now. I'm gonna go ahead and save this, and this is where we have fun. So check this out. So like I say, remember I said it was easy, right? About to show you how easy it is. That's why I say I overwork myself, but it's okay. So y'all seen how I did that, and we about to go back. Alright, so this is the fun part. This is the part where the dog skip. Alright, so I'm about to go ahead and just alternate the colors. This is going to be her design. Definitely different from what I originally had her, but that's just an example of the creation process. The character is similar. Yes, I want to overwrite this, the Dallas fan theme, folks. For life, brother. The first time, brother. The last time, brother. We give her a different color. Want to let red be her color this time. Just change the palette. Like I say, sometimes we be as simplistic as that. I actually might want to make this a more vibrant color. Nah, then it looks like how when Taryn had it. So I guess the black color is the way to go. Alright. I'm gonna go with a white. Nah. He's crazy. That's funny. I used to hear how they did your boy said. They really had said out here acting crazy. So this is where we have fun with the jacket. We give her, you can give her a black jacket, but I'm gonna go with that green. You see, just that simple. We changed the color scheme. And so last time we had we just made an arena. This time we just started the process of showing you when we make a wrestler. Like I say, we will be back later on, either today or tomorrow, with more DWL action for you as we continue to build DWL. Ladies and gentlemen, the new Piper Troy. Piper Troy is slightly different than last time. The ponytail is gone. We gave her a Taryn Rage outfit, but we changed the color scheme because Taryn Rage is probably going to be eliminated. And Romy Myers is more than likely going to be voted back. We're still discussing a couple of people because we got like me going in for Prince Suzuki. And they're like, well, Prince Suzuki hasn't really won anything. Oh, we forgot about this part. Oh yeah, the good part. So, okay. Let's go. I want him with the jacket on. We're gonna set an individual pose. Let's go to the female. And I had her in that kind of mode. Okay, and let's give her. I like that. Give her that look. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Piper Troy. Alright guys, I'm Chef 247. Y'all can find me at Chef 247 Comedy on Instagram. Of course, follow us on Instagram at DWL underscore wrestling. We're rebuilding DWL. We're taking our time, but we're gonna do it right and we're gonna do it bigger. Join me next time as we create more, and we want your input. So please make sure y'all follow us. Please make sure y'all subscribe to us, because we're gonna post on our Instagram before the show even begin. Thank you, and y'all have a great day, and y'all be safe out there. Wear your face mask, keep your hands sanitized. Y'all be blessed.